Hey everyone, have a here bro, video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the 10-year anniversary LR Dokkan Festival exclusive Super Vegito. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So this will be my last preview prediction video since I've done the other two LR Carnival units in the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So if you want to check out this little mini series that I did, go ahead and check out those videos as well. Been having fun making these little predictions here, but let's go ahead and dive into this unit here. And interestingly enough, this is not a standalone Super Vegito unit because it is actually starting out as a Super Saiyan Goku plus a Super Saiyan Vegeta Angel unit, and that plus is this new mechanic for the anniversary, because generally speaking every anniversary is coming out with something new, and this is going to have its reverse exchange mechanic, which a lot of people are just calling it a tag unit, because you can start with Goku. I'm guessing it starts with Goku, then you can tag in Vegeta, and then vice versa, kind of go back and forth until you figure out or when you're able to go ahead and transform and fuse into Super Vegito, which I'm guessing is going to be a fully broken unit. Now, given that this new mechanic is in the game, we know that this is part one. They might create something different for part two. I doubt it, and it just might be the same reverse exchange, and a lot of people are already thinking it's going to be Super Gogeta, so not a huge surprise, but maybe they just throw us for an entirely big loop for the Dokkan Festival exclusive LR and see what that may bring up. So this unit here, again, is very special, new mechanic. But now let's talk about leader skill and category. So leader skills for Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs are very difficult because we don't know if they're going to create a new meta. Right now we're in the 200% meta. Will they go ahead and just say, hey, you know what, we're going to go 220, 240? I don't think they're going to change in terms of where the 200% leader skill is at. I wish they did, but I am not holding my breath that they're going to totally change that part of the meta. So here's what I'm thinking right now, because of the Super Saiyan Goku plus Vegeta, these are going to be the categories for this unit here. And I'm just using, I'm using the STR Goku and Vegeta into Super Vegito, and technically the int one is virtually the same as well, and this has a small amount of categories, not as big as some of these other ones that we've been looking at. But you have Battle of Wits, you have you have there we go, Pure Saiyans, Kamehameha, Fuse Fighter, Majin Buu Saga. Man, do they just love Majin Buu Saga in this game. Join Forces, Final Trump Card, Bond of Parent Child, Accelerated Battle, Super Saiyans, and then Potara. So I think one of these stands out here in Potara. Oh, love to see the return of Potara for Dokkan. Dokkan, when Potara came out, like in the 3rd year anniversary, was the dominant category for a very long time. It hasn't come back to fruition, but they could do something here, and that's kind of where I'm going to be leaning towards. I don't think there's going to be another Majin Buu Saga category leader. We don't need another one. There's already too many. So it's going to be a combination, right? Because the current Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs are just multiple categories. So I'm going to go with something a little different. I'm actually going to copy Master Roshi's leader skill mechanic and having a flat out 200% lead, and I'm gonna guess it's gonna be this, right? Potara category key plus 3 200%, and then Join Forces or Battle of Wits at 170 and a 30% for Fuse Fighters and Final Trump Card. So as you know, the Master Roshi has this additional 200%, even though it's not even LR, has this 200% leader skill, and I think it works very nicely if you want to bring, Potara units on that team. You're going to get a nice little boost there, but then you can bring Join Forces and Battle Wits on in terms of this this leader skill here. Now, there might be a chance, and I think it's a high chance, there's going to be a new category that's going to be placed up here as well. So the two that I thought, you know what, there's a shot and a chance that this could happen here, are two categories. I was thinking either Z Heroes, which I think a lot of people are hoping that there could be a Z Heroes category, much like superheroes and movie heroes and those types of categories here. A Z Heroes would be incredibly strong, but I think that they might do something, you know, again, for the 10-year anniversary, just call it the anniversary category. So the anniversary category will be every single unit introduced in the anniversary, starting from, of course, year 1 with the Super Gogeta and Janemba, and then all those other units following, meaning the best, top, highest quality units in Dokkan Festival exclusive LR's anniversary, all on one team. This might be broken, right? This might be too broken, because then every single year that the anniversary unit comes out, that unit comes out. But again, it does omit Worldwide Celebration. It does omit other units that are incredibly strong as well. So, you know, there could be a possibility that that is it. So I'm going to actually choose this one versus Z Heroes. Again, you can go either or, right, in terms of a new category. But we're going to move Battle of Wits out, and we're going to have Join Forces and Anniversary as 170%. I didn't put it at 200% because I don't think that makes any sense to have it at 200%, but at 170. So we're going to have Join Forces, Anniversary with Fuse Fighters, and Final Trump Card with Patara at 200%. I kind of like this leader skill. I think this leader skill will be very strong. It'll be very interesting. And in a sense, we'll kind of just go from there. So Anniversary, new category is what I am going to predict here. Again, Z Heroes could be another one, but I'm going to stick with Anniversary. So, and we talked about the reverse exchange tag. What I hope it's going to be, which it seems like it will be, because it's always this, in this case, how it's all set up, is the Goku is going to be more offensive oriented, and then Vegeta is going to be more defense oriented. Now, what I don't want to see is the issues of like having a lot of restrictions from going back and forth. I just hope from turn 1 you can go, okay, I want Vegeta here right now versus Goku, and then you can kind of switch back and forth on what unit you want to be available, right? So we'll see how the dynamic goes, how this reverse exchange goes, and see if it's actually very interesting. Now, one of the things they could do in this reverse exchange is have a different HP pool for each. That would be interesting, or gain HP if you're able to go ahead and tag. That also be very interesting, because one of the most powerful mechanics in the game is Revival, and if they can do a version of Revival with the tag mechanic, I think that'd be very, very, very strong. Anyway, so once you are reverse exchanging and tagging and things of that nature, you have then opportunity. I have no idea when it's going to be. Hopefully it's not a long mechanic like 6 turns or something like that. You're going to have the active skill to go ahead and transform into Super Vegito, and I'm guessing that this is going to be the best, technically the best unit in the game, in terms of once you transform here, you're just in God mode, because we already know we have a God mechanic here, and counters normal attacks with tremendous power. And if you're able to counter and then dodge, you know, SAs, you're just going to be, you know, again, a God form here. So, but we know with Super Vegito, we will have counters with normal attacks with tremendous power, because every Super Vegito does have that mechanic. So given that, you know, we have the counter attack along with the active skill transformation, now we got to figure out where this unit is going to lie. Now, I am choosing Super Vegito, even though it's not technically a standalone Super Vegito unit. I'm just going to use Super Vegito here as a placeholder of like where the type advantage might lay out to be. And what seemingly is showing here is we don't have a tech Super Vegito, so for me, I think they might just end up having now we do have like Candy Vegito as a tech unit. Again, I'm not going ahead and count that. We have the AGL one, which I think it's going to EZA, so I don't think it's AGL or Super EZA here. And then, of course, we have the EZA physical Super Vegito here, and then we have the transformed Int and STR. So I think this is, you know, nice hole here telling us, hey, you know what, it's going to be tech. Now, even though I've already said and predicted that Evolution Vegeta was going to be tech as well, and, you know, they can come out with units with the same typings in the same celebration. So typing isn't super as important as it used to be. Now, The color scheme, of course, screams out physical, right? Like Fizz is all day long like, hey, I'm gonna be physical, but I'm not gonna go with the color coordination because like this is screaming out physical with the yellow there. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku is red for STR, and then the Evolution Vegeta could be Int or AGL with the colors there. But we're gonna stick here with Super Tech, and hope for the best if you see if I got close on there. And then lastly, I just want to talk about what the banner unit might be, and I think a standalone Kibito Kai would be a good one, making it like a Patara, like a high Patara support, like a 80+% support for Patara, and then maybe Join Forces or Fuse Fighters getting an extra boost, 30% or 40% or something like that. So I would like to see a standalone Kibito Kai. We do have one, transformed Kibito Kai with Kibito and Supreme Kai, but we don't have a standalone Kibito Kai, and I think that would be kind of interesting. So there you have it, boys and girls. That is my breakdown prediction of the Dokkan Festival exclusive LR Super Vegito, or the Reverse Exchange Tag Mechanic Special Anniversary unit here. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, what this unit might look like. And if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time. Later.